I have one statement for people to mull over, because I'm very passionate about discipline as teaching. And people, here it is. I was from my family therapist in school. People lie to protect themselves. And you could go from there. We don't want lying. Well, why did I need to feel that I had to lie? What are the consequences here? People lie to protect themselves. One way to move forward, I was atheist and I noticed that I was not getting better. And it made me sick that people said, you really ought to have a belief system. And when AA said it was okay to have like the universe or the actual earth itself, then I feel like then I started to get better. I was ignorant as an atheist that there was something called forgiveness work. I didn't think that had anything to do with me. That had to do with whoever you believed in and whatever. And in my own practice, I noticed the people who couldn't move forward were the ones that couldn't forgive. And that's a hard one. So like our book actually says how we let that shit go. And I don't know what else it says, the second part, but it was really hard. And my one thing would be is you stop saying I'm a realist, because to get better, you actually have to break a habit. How do you break a habit if you're not going to lie to yourself, or if you're too strict in your belief system? Yep. So to get better initially, instead of saying I'm ugly, I don't know what guys say, I have a small penis, whatever, start lying to yourself. Because the movie that helped me was when the Asian human being said that in his language, he didn't have past, present, and future. He only had present. And I had to really look into that. So the future, we always say, oh, I wish this would happen. Stay with the present and literally speak your words like Native Americans spoke. When they wanted rain, they didn't say, oh, gee, I hope it rains. I hope it rains. They huddled together and imagined and said, it is raining. Thank you. It is raining. So by staying present, that's for your own personal space. You don't want to be at work saying, it's raining because you want your garden watered, and people will be like, what is your problem? It's not, the sun is shining. So do all of this in the privacy of your own home, because you'll be called names. But if you don't start with the present and say I am or I have, you don't get the stuff in the future. The Irish talk about that. It's always if it would be done, and it always kept happiness in the future. Stay here in the present and help somebody, for God's sakes. That's the number one way to do it.